Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wave and a miss. Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2. Cut fastball misses 2 and 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So striding forward now, Keith Denton, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Escobar has it. Lowry on to first, a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant, trying to get him started again following the double play. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Olsen trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Justin Smoke now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sets out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Naquin's on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Digging in, Matt Olson. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Standing in, Rendell Grichuk. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Fly ball out to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Lowry.
Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's a look over to first. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Andrelton.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
Catcher, Miguel
into the windup
Montero.
And the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Pham. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olsen has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Waka looks in. Here's the 0-1. back up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now
digging in for his second
right
at-bat,
fielder.
Keith Denton. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. This is skied into short left center. Grichuk is after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Travis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Carpenter. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Carpenter
goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
now batting right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. In now, Matt Olson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw over to first. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a move over to first. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Bryant. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Blue Jays fourth, first baseman Justin.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's way into center for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses inside 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Short, hit hard. Lowry's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's Simmons at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Denton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Pete Denton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Travis fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to short. Simmons is there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out toward left. Bryant moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses ball 1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1. Waka delivering a 1-1. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box.
Leading off for
Tommy
the
Pham.
Cardinals,
Now some
right
definite
fielder,
signs of life in that
Tommy
Toronto bullpen.
Pham.
Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's Simmons at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Simmons charging this one on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Randall Grichuk. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Troy.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And that one stayed up a little high.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
In there, 2-1. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this is fouled straight back. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Riding in once again, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Devin Travis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Keith Denton. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. He finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. But no chance to recover. Denton is on at first after the strikeout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground to second. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Denton is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any concern.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. So striding forward now, Tyler Naquin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2.
Yunel Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hernandez comes on now, and he has it one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding into the box, Nomar Mazara. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jose Martinez will come on now as the pinch hitter. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hernandez over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jed Lowry now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A pause, and the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
This is line to left. Bryant is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Digging.
Leading off for the Jays, designated hitter, Jose.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olsen is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Simmons racing for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Miguel Montero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in now, Matt Olson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Number 23 will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Comes set with the 0-1. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. On to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Matt Carpenter. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here's a look over to first. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
On to Smoke, gets a double play. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman.
From the stretch to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. So striding in, Devin Travis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fourth.
He's set. Here it comes. Chris Bryant comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of his hand if they can.
And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Jose Bautista, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto. Here's Randall Grichuk. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Randall Grichuk
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Bryant comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now batting, Yunel Escobar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. JT Realmuto is on deck, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The runner scores from second. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Designated hitter, Nomar.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0.
Number 8.
And some action now in the
shortstop, Jed Lowry.
has a look. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
First baseman.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now a hard liner toward short. But there to take it is Lowry, as he was well positioned for out number 1.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, Darwin Barney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Tommy Pham.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Olson.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in for his second at bat, Rendell Grichuk. Marco Estrada is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now a throw over to first.
Marco Estrada.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant shading to his right. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 2 down, runners at first and second. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Now both runners are breaking. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. Grichuk has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike. Right back at him and off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He singled his last time up. In there, 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And he'll dive back in safely. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air out to left. Grichuk has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
JT Realmuto.
This is grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Smoke will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bryant is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pham is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Designated hitter, Jose.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Jose Bautista will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Broken bat as this is hit on the ground to second. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more. If it's
and he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cardinals, third baseman number 13. Matt
and he'll look Carpenter. At a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in and looking for more. Tommy Pham. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So digging in now, Matt Olson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's ready with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Two and two.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. This is hit sharply to the left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out. Catcher now, Miguel Montero, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pham is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line to the right side. Saunders is there, 1 away. Riding in once again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. To third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Travis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is ready once again. Troy Tulowitzki 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman. Troy
Back up the middle.
Tulowitzki.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan.
And a ball 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Olsen ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's under it. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Nomar Mazara.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Barney has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's running towards second. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Smoke. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Dribbled up the line. Carpenter gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Darwin Barney. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Michael Saunders is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. He got him. Lively fastball that. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Bryant is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Into the box, Yunel Escobar. Bruce Rondon will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Bruce Rondon.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a big fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Catcher.
In there, no balls in it. Strike.
Your attention, please.
Denton will try and get
for the Blue Jays. Number 7, Keith Denton.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Travis is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pillar's there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pillar moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1.
Troy Tulowitzki.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pham is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Bautista.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing now by Bautista as this is on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Digging in now, Justin Smoke, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike two, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Cardinals were given an excellent starting pitching performance here by this man, Jaime Garcia. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all.